Okay, so we are here with another lead code problem, which is binary subarray with sum. So we need to find the count of all the subarrays where the sum is equal to 2. So we will find the subarrays with sum at most 2 and with sum at most 1, right? 2 is of course goal. We return this. Okay, so now let's understand. Let's see from this location how many subarrays have the sum at most 2. So we start from here, we go left, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 subarrays have the sum less than or equal to 2. Okay, now we will find the number of subarrays from here which has the sum lesser than or equal to 1. What are those? This 1, 2, and 3. From here, 3 subarrays are there which has sum less than or equal to 1. So it's simple. We will subtract these 4 minus these 3. So one subarray we will get from this location. Similarly, for this location, 1, 2, 3. 3 subarrays have sum lesser than or equal to 2 and lesser than or equal to 1, 2. So 1 we will get from here. Similarly, we will get 4 things, right? So now we just need to define the utmost function. Okay, we will traverse every position here. So we will keep track of the current sum. We'll keep track of the left and okay. Let's see. From here, we need the sum to be at most 2. Is it at most 2? Yes. So we will add this subarray to answer. So let's define. Okay. So we'll add current sum should be incremented by nums of right. Correct. Now current sum is what? 1. 1 is less than equal to 2 and for all the subarrays of for all the subarrays of the subarray from left to right, the sum will be lesser than or equal to 2. So we will count all the elements. For example, if we are standing here, we have this from left to right, we have 4 elements, okay, and these has some lesser than or equal to 2, right? So this will also have some lesser than or equal to 2, this will also. So we will count all the elements present here so that we get all the subarrays ending at this location which has the sum lesser than or equal to 2, right? So keep track of answer. Answer should be incremented by right minus left plus 1. Okay, now we just need to do one thing. We need to update the left if it exceeds the goal, if the current sum exceeds the goal. So while current sum exceeds the goal, we need to reduce the current sum and increment the left pointer. Now we can simply return the answer. So this function will find all the subarrays where the sum is at most goal, all the subarrays where sum is at most 2 minus all the subarrays where sum is at most 1 will give us all the subarrays with sum exactly 2, right? Okay, let's try running. So if the goal is 0, then what we'll do? This will become negative, right? If the goal becomes 0. So this should not be negative. So it will simply return at most of nums and 0. Right? It does work.